Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Graveland Downs. We are going to be working on. Let's see if I can straighten that up a little. Here we go. We're going to be working on an online order. So it's actually a new person ordering from us. It's going to Atlanta, Georgia, and actually we have two orders. Another one going to Michigan, also a new order. Both had ordered two of our hand soap. So there are in our tobacco and orange blossom fragrance. So our tobacco and orange blossom fragrance is our second most popular fragrance here at Graveland Downs. And some of the notes that you can find in our tobacco and orange blossom fragrance is orange, cinnamon, jasmine, cacao, vanilla bean, tobacco leaf, sandalwood, and vanilla. So those are some of the amazing middle, top, and bottom notes of our tobacco and orange blossom fragrance. Now, this is actually our uh, second most popular fragrance here. Oh, and thank you, Wicks and Things, for liking and following us here. So we will be working on this order. We were live a minute ago on TikTok and got restricted again. So we're over here trying this MO. So we're going to be working on this order, which is just two um, soaps. Now, we sell soaps and lotions, and our lotions were about 2 to 1 in sales. And now I think actually we sell now more hand soaps than we do lotions. So, and they all come in beautiful Italian glass, just to let you know. And they're beautifully packaged, so they would make a great gift for someone, just to let you know. And anytime you order from Graveland Downs, we also include a little fragrance pod. This fragrance pod is something or a way to experience a different fragrance if you're not by a retailer that currently carries Graveland Downs. So this is just a wax scent. That way you can smell it and then hopefully you can experience a different fragrance. So we always try to pair that up with a fragrance that maybe is in the same type of notes that you might have ordered. So we're going to be including a smoky Earl Grey for both these fragrances. So again, everyone, thank you for liking and following us here, subscribing to our YouTube channel. As I'm sure Patricia here at Wicks and Things, check a look at her site too. She is now on our on a YouTube channel. So again, heart us and subscribe. It helps drive out the algorithm. So we greatly appreciate it. So we'll go ahead and get started on just boxing these up so you can see sort of what um, the packaging looks like here. So all our packaging is matte laminated linen embossed, just to let you know. Now, we are excited. We're working on something new. People had always asked if they come in a gift set, hand soap and lotion. So this we do have. Hopefully this will be coming very soon, so keep an eye out for that. So that would make a great gift heading into the holiday season. How are you doing today, Patricia? Haven't heard from you in a while. I know she is busy making orders also. Okay. Again, everyone, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. I think we're getting pretty good at this. If we could just figure out how to do our mirror imaging, we've tried to do it through our iPhone, but I think our iPhone's so old that we have some issues with that. So we've looked into some apparatus, and then we try to do a couple of other third streamers, and they do it, but then you have the it only does two others, so before you can go into having a paid subscription. So we're holding back on that before we launch that too. So again, everyone, thank you for subscribing. So this is our tobacco and orange blossom hand soap. And I think we're getting pretty good here. If it was just the mirrors, because now we figured out how to clip uh, as well as work right now. We'll keep on working. Yeah. So good morning, Blingington. So hopefully y'all are liking and following us here at Graveland Downs and telling everyone about our Southern English inspired home fragrance company. We're based in Atlanta, Georgia. We're now into our 10th year, just to let you know. And we offer a flat rate shipping of $12 in the United States, free shipping in the United States over $100. And both of these, well, one is right under it, and one is getting the free shipping. So, and then we do ship international too. Uh, T, what is? Oh, tobacco orange blossom is great. Oh, yes, thank you. It is a great fragrance. And you know what's funny is I now know who this is. I think that is Mike. So I thought that was you, Patricia, at the bling. So I kept saying Patricia. So, but everyone, thank you for liking and following us. Yes, our tobacco and orange blossom is our second most popular fragrance here at Graveland Downs out of all 20 fragrances. And our tobacco and orange blossom has notes of cinnamon, orange blossom, jasmine, cacao, vanilla bean, tonka bean, tobacco leaf, and sandalwood. So some great notes if you're into very earthy scents. But all the ladies here even know I developed it for hopefully the men, all the women here who work in sales, that is their favorite fragrance, hands down. So we will finish this up and show you sort of what it looks like. Again, everyone, thank you for hearting us, and it helps drive it out to the algorithm. So, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. As I tell everyone, it is free. Okay. So that is our tobacco and orange blossom fragrance. Hand soap, just to let you know. So she had ordered two. And I'm always curious with first time buyers how they find us, or is it through social media? So it's always intriguing to see how people find you, or someone gifted it, or they were at a retail location and they bought one before. So always interested to see how that goes. So I had another one. Again, everyone, thank you for subscribing to our channel here on YouTube. It is free. You can also find us on Rumble. We've tried to do a live stream through that. That didn't work out very well. And we've looked into Prism, downloaded that, and also Streamlab. And we're having some issues with the stream key, how that goes about. Some say you have to put it in each time before you start streaming. So, but the good news about here on YouTube is you can clip it. And I'm liking the clipping because then when we do a longer one, we can just keep clipping. And then that way we're able to get some more content out. But unfortunately, our logo's backwards. But if you go into the description section here at YouTube, there's a link to our website and several other social media platforms you can find us on. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's bag this boy up. So we're going to talk about a few of the features here as we are boxing this up. I think I hit the cord. So anytime you order from Graveland Downs, it's going to come in an unmarked box, just to let you know. Our first year in business, we did have nice printed boxes, but we had 8% go missing of our first year sales. So since we've done the unmarked boxes, we've gotten that down to almost zero. I better stop saying that. I'm going to jinx myself, I know. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get some tissue paper in here. little tight on space. So this is actually going to Penny in Atlanta, who is a first-time buyer of Grable and Downs. Well, online. So you can find, we have a beautiful website here at Grable and Downs. So it's one of the benefits being on YouTube here. I can save our website. So if you go to grableanddowns.com, that's Gray, B as in boy, ILL, and Downs, DOWNS.com. We have a beautiful website. You can find all our products. We have a great fragrance section. So it breaks down all the fragrance. Again, everyone who's liking and following us and hearting us, thank you so much. Now, currently at Grable and Downs on our website, we are offering a free Easter egg. There is a hidden word. It's a 4-letter word, and it deals with the nautical theme, hint, hint. And we've had several people guess. So no one has won yet. So if you figure out what it might be, send us your answer at contact@Grable and Downs. And whoever is the winning guess, we've had 4 or 5 guesses so far, will win a free Doom Cumberland Sea Salt candle. And our classic candle, that is our #1 selling fragrance. So if you are able to figure that out, let us know and we will send you a candle. And actually, that offer is for anyone worldwide too. So if you are worldwide watching here, you are eligible too for it. Okay. Okay. So again, they had ordered, Penny had ordered 2 of our tobacco and orange blossom hand soaps. Now, anytime anyone orders on any product on Grable and Downs on our online, we always include a little more information about our skincare. Pictured here, we have our liquid charcoal mask. Then we also have a lip and eye cream. That was our #1 seller last year. Now our Renewal Body Moisturizer with jojoba and grapeseed oil is our #1 seller. Then we also have an anti-aging cream and a serum. So we always just include a little more information about that. As I mentioned, we also include a little fragrance pod anytime you order. We offer flat rate shipping of $12 in the United States. Sorry, Alaska and Hawaii, except for those 2 states. And then also we offer free shipping over $100. And we do ship internationally too. It will go through DHL. Now, if you do order internationally too, the fragrance pods, we just don't send 1. We'll send all 5 that we plan to launch in a perfume. So that way you're able to experience it. Okay. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to show this if Patricia's still here. If you follow her at Wix and things, she makes beautiful candles too, but she makes the hand vessels. So this is one of hers. So we use it for our card holder. So y'all could check her out here also. But we always like to send a thank you note. And this is going to Penny, as I mentioned. Now, if you do want to send a note, Grable and Downs products are beautifully packaged, as you just saw as we did this one. So if you do decide to send it as a gift to someone, if you are in the cart area in the bottom right-hand corner, it says personalize a note, you can personalize a note. Now, that's also a great place to, a lot of people who reorder from here, who have ever gotten a fragrance here, the pods, sometimes they say, oh, I'd like to try that fragrance pod. So they will do that 2. So let's write her. Okay, so that is good to go. Tape's not holding in. And what we tend to do in the shipping department, we'll print it out versus one of those thermal label makers, and they just always write the order down on the bottom. That way we're able to double check it. So, okay. Now we get to work on 2 other new products here, in case you've never experienced it, versus the hand soap. So we're actually going to be working on a room and linen spray next, going to Cynthia in Michigan. Piranhaville, I have no idea where that is. And also one of our diffusers. So this is going to be in our Dune Lily Cumberland sea salt diffusers, so, and also our room and linen spray. So let me go get the labels for that. We'll start with the diffuser. You know what? Well, I still have this out. I'm just going to go ahead and write her thank you note. And then I can put that back. Yeah. I didn't like the way I put her name. Okay. That way I can put that. Okay. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Thank you for liking and following us here on Graveland Downs. It's free to subscribe. I think like Friday night last week, we did really good on Friday night. We got several new subscribers, so hopefully y'all can find us and subscribe. Now, Cynthia ordered our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance. Now, if you look at today's video, the clip we did, you can see I did a green screen with the background that was from Cumberland Island. So Cumberland Island, as I mentioned, is a barrier reef off the coast of Georgia. It's a beautiful place. Wild horses run on the island. You have to take a ferry over. And so if you go to our previous video, that is, you can see the island behind us or behind me as I'm doing a live. So thank you everyone for subscribing, and we'll just do this one. And now to help hold up the ribbon on the back of our products, we add a label, and the label just is a little romancing of Grable and Downs, and it just says, embark on a sensory journey of an unexpected, that's sort of our tagline, with Grable and Downs fine fragrances, inspired by our Southern English heritage. Uh, Grable and Downs evokes a time and place forever captured in one's memory. So that's sort of our little tagline. We actually have it on the website too. So and actually we've trying to find a new label company, and she's giving us suggestions on how to put on the labels better so they don't um, so the ribbon sticks a little better. Because we have noticed in some coastal areas, because they are coated labels, sometimes they start to bubble. So okay. Okay. Now, actually, we started with candles several years ago, and we actually sell, I mean, it's almost 50-50, if not more so sometimes. We actually sell more diffusers than candles. So they're beautifully packaged also, so they make a great gift. Just to let you know, if you missed out Mother's Day, you can get dad a diffuser too if you like. It's coming up, or a graduation gift, or if your graduate is going to college, if they're in a fraternity, sororities, I know you're not allowed to have candles. And we do really well in college towns with those. So, and then I lost my label here as I was talking. There we go. Okay, and then that is our diffuser. Now, when you get our diffusers, you're going to get 7 reeds, just to let you know. And there are fibrous reeds, so what you want to do is uncork it and then put the reeds in, wait overnight, and then go ahead and put them in. We have so many people say they last longer than 4 to 6 months. On our website, our description is 4 to 6 months, but we hear a lot of people, actually from a lot of retailers that actually use our products in their own home, and they say they've lasted almost a year or so. Um, but if you do put it on any wooden surface, just make sure you put a coaster on it. But any bathroom, it should be okay. And you'll get a little flyer that comes with it too that tells you all the information that I just mentioned. So that way you're able to do it. Okay. Well, I think we're going to head out now. We said we would do at least 30 minutes here. So thank you for following us here today on Grable and Downs YouTube channel, but you can also find us on Instagram. Um, let me see. I'm going to hold a second and then we're going to try to do this. So go to Grable and Downs and find us on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, uh, Lemonade. I'm trying to think what else. Instagram, Facebook, X. So we're on all the social media platforms. So hopefully you can find us there, like and subscribe it. I tell everyone it is free. So we hope to see you back here probably Friday night, but we're always trying to do a Saturday morning at least 9 o'clock Eastern time so we can get into a regular routine. So some of you that are here can follow us there and help push out the information. So thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, and everyone have a great Wednesday.